Thank you. Father Lubick, Mr. Boken, Mr. Masha, Mr. Berchianti, faculty members, fellow students, family, and friends, good evening. I stand before you, privileged to be given this opportunity to address you. My own experience in high school was better than I could have imagined because of you, the people with whom I have been able to share it. We have been counting down the days, long awaiting this moment. But now that it's here, I feel unready to say goodbye to all the people in this great Geibel family. We may be ready to move on, having been well prepared by this school, yet it will be difficult to leave the comfort established here. Teachers, not only have you provided us with a quality education, you have also shaped our character. You have instilled in each of us the values and principles that will foster success in our lives. You have also given us memories that will continue to touch our lives for years to come. Thank you, not just for teaching the courses, but for Christmas workshops, dancing at assemblies, and Pi Days. Thank you for taking us on retreats and organizing trips to rallies in the March for Life. Thank you for directing us in musicals or coaching us in sports. Thank you for staying after school to help us with an assignment or simply to listen and give us advice on our life decisions. But most of all, thank you for getting to know us, being there for us, and caring enough to correct us when we were out of line. Fellow students, it has been a great 4 years. We have been through so much together, from good times, like listening to Josh Stupa tell his stories, to bad times, like listening to Josh Stupa tell his stories. Being small in number has its endearing moments. As I look out among you, I see a class of people who have experienced each other's lives. The friendships we have made will always be treasured. Goodbyes are hard to say, but we should consider it a blessing that we have so many good friends to say goodbye to tonight. As your friend, I would like to ask each of you a favor. Please take the time tonight to extend your deepest gratitude to your parents, grandparents, or anyone else who has supported you and provided you with this path of education, sacrificing for your future while you whined about wearing a uniform. Thank them and remember forever all they have done for you. My parents have always been there for me, supporting me and encouraging me to do my best. But I am most thankful for the times when they stood back and allowed me to gain independence, responsibility, and confidence. Also, thanks to my siblings, Kate, Neil, and Haley. Each of you has inspired me to be a better friend, a better role model, and a better person. I would not be who I am today without you. I am so blessed to have such a wonderful family. The blessings do not stop there, because I have been lucky enough to be a part of 2 families, the other being the Geibel community. Geibel Catholic High School has provided so much for all of us. Other schools may share in the common thread of strong academics and amazing faculty and students, but we must acknowledge that Geibel is certainly more than just a school. That is because at many schools, God is not welcomed. It is the moral values instilled in us here and the Christian principles taught to us that make this school a true foundation for our future. If you imagine the future, it seems it would be impossible to prepare yourself for the unexpected twists and turns that are certainly ahead. This is a good thing. After all, what would life be like without the element of surprise? Like a book, it would ruin the story to read the last page first, rather than turning one page at a time, experiencing each moment as it happens. With this said, this graduating class before me is proof that Geibel has accomplished an amazing feat. We have gained so much knowledge from our academic experience these past 4 years, but is it enough to prepare us for the great unknown that lies ahead? No, probably not. But there is one thing that Geibel has given us that does prepare us far more than any other school could. Geibel Catholic nurtures each student's relationship with God. What better way to prepare us for the unknown in the future than to strengthen the relationship each of us has with the one who created the unknown? With God, we are prepared for anything. We can take on challenges, overcome weaknesses, and pursue our dreams. All of you, faculty, classmates, and supporters of Geibel, have all contributed to the comfort and security that this school offers to its students. We have all grown accustomed to practicing the same routine over and over. Tonight, we will end that routine forever as we leave behind our school, our teachers, and our friends. As we move on to this next chapter of our lives, there is a great feeling of loss. But as Richard Paul Evans wrote, we should not be so occupied with our loss and what we have not, that we forget the beauty of what is and what we have still. And because of Geibel, what we have still is our faith. Although we lose the comfort of high school, we will always have the comfort of God. Geibel Catholic, you have prepared us well. Congratulations, class of 2009, and good luck.